Alright guys, kind of hope this video wouldn't happen, but it's happened. I've seen it happen to a lot of people, so it's not coming as a surprise. But you see my Axial Ryft kit that I built, lovely car, really overly enjoying everything about it. So I've had it out, I think 5 or 6 runs, possibly 6 runs, all been on 3S. Been quite reasonable on the throttle. I've not been really rough. If it's been in the air, I've let it off. When I'm hill climbing, I've only been using it to get grip. I've not just been planting the power on, and I feel I've been driving it absolutely perfectly for how you want to drive the car. So the last run I had it out, I was doing a little video, and the car didn't feel right. It was going good, like no bad noises or anything like that, but it felt wrong. It was just like the back end kept sliding out. So it was like I was having an issue with the front end of the car. And when I've got back, you can see what's happened. I mean, I'll get on the bench in a minute and show you, but front end here, look at that. Wheel spinning and diff's not engaging. The shaft's turning, but the wheel is loose. So I shimmed the shaft, I put all the grease in it, I've done everything you would really do to put it together. I'm not going to flip out about anything or that just now. I'm going to strip it down, have a look, see what's wrong. But yeah, there's clearly something wrong with the front diff, and obviously I've got a locker in the centre diff, so that can't really do anything wrong. But the back diff, see it? It's slipping a bit as well. So there we go, we're going free as well. So there's something not right with these diffs. Whether it's something's broken or if it's some of the screws have came out or whatever, I don't know. But what we're going to do just now is we're going to open her up, take the front end off first, see if we can see anything, and yeah, hopefully it's going to be an easy fix and not a problem. But I did hear a lot of diff issues with people when I bought this car. Maybe I should have listened, but overall I don't regret the car. I do love it, and I hope I'll get some fix done here. So yeah, let's get on and open this up. Right, that's the front axle of the car. All I've done there really to make it nice and quick was I took the 2 axle clamps off, so they're still on, the suspension link's connected, and obviously my servos I showed you in the last video, I've just got a little adapter cable coming out the receiver box, so I just unplugged that. Now I've just got to take the screws off here and the screws off here. I've already got one out, if you can see there, but this one here is kind of stripping a bit, so I'm going to have to work on this gently just to get out. Pop the two sides off, then it'll be a case of just opening up the diff at the back and having a look in to see hopefully what's up. Right, well thankfully that screw came out actually a lot easier than I expected, so let's pull this out here. There we go. The diff screws looking tight. The bearings look to be just as good as when I put them in. So on the first glance at this, I don't see anything that looks like it can be an issue, so it's got to be internal. Also, when we have a look at the little gear here, if you look at the teeth on that, they all look very nice. No play in the bearing, so that's not rocking side to side. So that was a problem I had with my laser nut quite a lot of times, as the bearing in there would crumble and it wouldn't engage, but that's as good as the day I put it in. So I'm pretty confident it's diff internals, and luckily enough with having the spool in the centre diff, I've got spare gears if there is a problem that I can't see to put inside here. But what I might do if this happens again, or if I don't see a reason, is I might actually put a spool in the rear and just put an open sort of diff at the front, or maybe even a spool in the front as well and have it spooled all the way around, which would affect handling, but for climbing it'd probably be pretty good and crawling and stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's besides the point. We'll get this opened up now and we'll see what's going on. Right, so I've taken the bearings off either side, not opened this up yet, going to do it with you on camera and we'll see what we can find. So just bear with me a little second while I take this off. One. These are still nice and tight in too, so it's not like they've slipped out to make anything loose inside, so nothing's making sense to me why anything would slip off right now. The third one. Put that down. And the last screw here. Again, nice and tight. So put this down, open this up, loads of oil in there, washer's on. Take this off, pretty messy. And I can't see anything just yet with the gears, so there's one top part off. There's the next one of the spiders off, and what we'll do take this one out as well. So that's everything out. Case looks fine, nothing's worn. As far as I can see, these little spider gears look okay, but I'm going to clean them all up, put it back together, and we'll just run it free initially and see what's going on basically. So it's hard to show you right now because they're just out, but the teeth, if that focuses in okay, hopefully it is, they all look to be fine, so it's just a case of cleaning them out to see if there's any wearing or why things are slipping inside when they shouldn't be. Right, everything here is a bit greasy and oily and messy. I've got a bit of paper, but hopefully you can still make it out. So these parts here, they're brand new unused parts that I've got. I didn't use obviously for the original centre diff when I used the spool. So here's the other part as well, sorry. There's the other gear there too. If I get it in focus, which I don't know if I can. There you go, you can hopefully that'll come out okay. I might zoom out a touch. So I'm actually covered in oil. I should really wear gloves doing this, but it's not the way I roll. So you can see that's an unused gear's teeth. They all look absolutely fine. And this is one of the ones that's been in. Come on. I think it's the bad lighting I've got in here. Sorry about this, guys. There we go, finally. So the teeth don't look too bad either. So it's not like anything looks like it's absolutely destroyed. Try and get a side-by-side comparison. There we go. A lot of it, why it doesn't look quite as deep, there's still a tiny bit of oil in there, but I wouldn't say that gear's looking bad. But what I'm going to do anyway is I'm going to put the new ones in, then I'm going to put extra shims at the back of these and on the back of these little gears, try and tighten it up a touch and put the oil in. So I'll rebuild this and stuff, do it off camera, do the same with the back diff, then we'll see how it goes. I'll put that up in the next video. But I thought I'd just show you the little issue I'm having just now. Not got any obvious answers of why that's slipping, but yeah, it seems to be a common problem with the Ryft. So if anybody else has had similar issues to me, please let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like if you want, dislike if you want, either way, not bothered. And also I've just started up a Facebook group which I'll put on just now on the screen for you. So it's Big Pop Up All RC Facebook group we've got. So hopefully the more people join that, the more problems everybody's having like this, we can all kind of share together, and yeah, just hopefully get a good wee community going. So it's only just started, and everybody's more than welcome. As long as you want to talk about RC, you're welcome on the page. So if you're interested in that, please add as well, and I'll catch you guys in the next part of this repair, and hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it. Paul out, bye. Right guys, I wasn't actually planning to put this on this part of the video. I've still got the back of the car to do, but now I've replaced put the diff back together, I've not really replaced anything that was obviously broke. There we go. It's going absolutely fine, so I've got no idea what happened there. I really can't figure it out. The more I look at the other gears, no problems that I can see. So I'll redo the back end, and so we'll do that in the next video. And long term I want to put a locking diff in the back anyway, so if that one goes again it's not a problem, but the front I want to keep with the open diff for sure. So yeah, at least that's worked for the short term, and fingers crossed it won't happen again, but I really don't get what the issue was there. Pretty strange.